Hello guys, this is Mr. Ibrahimthetrader of Trading Academy. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you some of the trades I took this week. I'm going to show you some examples on Sierrachart and also showing you the importance of having the Sierrachart platform compared to using the candlestick charts. Okay, because we have many confluences we usually look at and what we usually see on the Sierrachart platform, which you guys are not seeing using the candlestick chart. Okay, so I believe you guys saw some of the trades I took on Euro USD, GBP USD, DXY index, CHFJPY, which I sent my before and after trades to my Instagram channel at Trading Academy. Go there and check some of the before and after trades I sent there. Then you are going to see the way I perfectly and accurately analyze the market turning points even before it happened. So this is what I saw. I don't have any secrets to do in doing my analysis. The only secrets I have is Sierrachart, okay? And also some of the basics of institutional order flow trading, you understand? Now, I combine all these together to have accurate analysis, okay? Now, first of all, on this in the Sierrachart platform, first of all, let us check on the candlestick charts. On the candlestick charts, you can see that this is Euro USD. On the candlestick charts, we can see that this is the area. Remember, on the candlestick chart, this is the area I marked out this week. This is the trade I took this week, which is on this zone, right? It is on this zone. So why did I take this trade? Why did I take this zone? I took this zone because I saw that on Sierrachart, there is a lot of volume in this area, okay, which is going to serve because this is the previous week demand zone. This is the previous week demand zone, and this is the new week. It is going to serve as the new week demand zone. You understand? So I saw that banks are having unfilled transaction in the area, which they must come back to fill up the transaction in the new week. And you can see how price came back to the zone in this new week, and you can see how price rallied up massively, giving us a 5 pips risk with a 100 plus pips reward. As you can see, this is a from the proximal line down to the distal line. You can see this is 5 pips, reward is 100 pips. You can see this is 100 pips. So how did I take this trade? First of all, let us be familiar with the way the candlestick chart looks like compared to how the Sierrachart candlesticks looks like. You understand? Now, you can see the picture here. You can see that the formation on the candlestick charts looks exactly the same thing as the Sierrachart platform. The only difference is that on the Sierrachart, you should be able to see the areas where there are volumes and the areas where there are no volumes in the market. So we should only be trading areas where we can see volume in the market, because volume is what push price up, or it is what usually push price down in the market. So it is not making sense. It doesn't make sense if you are trading areas where there is no volume. You understand? So only trade areas where you can clearly see volume in the market. You understand? For example, this zone I marked here, I saw volume on the Sierrachart platform. Let me show you the area. So on Sierrachart platform, you should be able to see this area and this area. Also, you should be able to see this consolidation here. Price came back and then rallied up massively. Even this area, this tip of this area, you should be able to see it. And you can see how price dropped down massively from that area also. Also, why did price drop down massively from this point? Why did price, you can see this area, you should be able to see this area on Sierrachart. Why did price drop down massively from this area? Many retail traders don't know the reason why market price dropped down massively from this area. But if you are using Sierrachart platform, you should be able to see it very clearly. Now let us look at the Sierrachart platform. Now, this is the Sierrachart platform, and this is my daily TPO charts. First of all, let me open all these profiles. The profile I'm going to be opening today is the trades that happened this week, okay? On the trades that I took this week personally. So you can see that on my Sierrachart platform, this area, you can look at this area, for example. You can see this area looks exactly the same thing as the candlestick charts. You can see the consolidation on the candlestick charts. You can see when price came back to the zone. You can see when price rallied up massively. You can see that area where I marked here on the candlestick chart. You can see it here on Sierrachart, right? So all these things are identical. The only difference between Sierrachart and the candlestick chart is that on Sierrachart, we are able to see what big banks are doing in the markets. You understand? We are able to see what big banks are doing in the markets. The price might be different. Market price on Sierrachart might be different from the market price on your local broker platform. What matters is the formation. It mirrors what usually happen on the candlestick chart is exactly what usually happen on the Sierrachart platform. They usually mirror each other, you understand? But the difference is that the price is just the difference. You understand? The price, because Sierrachart platform is a futures market, while the Forex market is a spot market. You understand? You understand? All right, let's continue. So you can see here is where I marked my zone this week on Sierrachart. On the candlestick chart, you can see I highlighted this area on the candlestick chart. Go back to the before and after trades I sent to my group on Telegram this week and on Instagram. You should be able to see that this area is where I marked this week. So why did I take this trade in this area? Number one is that you can see this is the value area low, this is the value area high, and this red line here is the point of control. Now, I can see that this is the previous week market price areas. Now, when this new week opened around here, because you can see this new week, the new week opened from here, from this initial balance. When market price opened on this new week area, we can clearly see that market price referenced the point of control of the previous week. So, and you can see there's volume in the area also, right? And that is what caused market price to rally up massively, okay? So this is what you guys are not seeing on the candlestick charts. You can see this same area. Let me highlight it again. After highlighting it now, let me label it now. Let me label it. You can see, let's say this area is area number 1. Let's say this week's here is area number 2. Let's say this hidden area that I marked my zone here is area number 3. Let's say this consolidation that we are seeing here is area number 4. Let us say this area when price came back to my zone is area number 5. Let's say when price rallied up all the way to this point is area number 6. Now, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want you guys to be familiar with the formation of the candlesticks on this Sierrachart platform, to be able to see, so that you guys can be able to see that it looks exactly the same thing with the candlestick chart on our local brokers platform, because the purpose of Sierrachart is just to do analysis. So after analyzing using the Sierrachart platform, we usually go and enter the trade into our local broker platform. You understand? So after analyzing with Sierrachart, then you can go back to your local broker platform and then enter the trade from there. Okay, so Sierrachart is just like analysis platform. You can also enter trade with into your Sierrachart platform, but we advise you to only use Sierrachart as analysis purpose, for analysis purpose. Okay, now let's go to the candlestick chart to be able to see this exact formation on the candlestick charts. You should be able to see this area on the candlestick chart all these areas here, you should be able to see it on the candlestick chart very clearly. You can see this consolidation too. You should be able to see it in a clear candlestick chart. But the only thing you won't be able to see on the candlestick chart is where is price? Where is price referencing when price open on the new week? So on Sierrachart platform, we can clearly see that price was referencing the point of control of the previous week. Okay. Now let's go back to the candlestick chart again. Now, this is the candlestick chart now. On this candlestick chart, you can clearly see what is happening here. You can see that area, which is area number 1. Remember, this area is area number 2, the wicks we are having there. Remember, this is the hidden area, which is area number 3. Remember the consolidation I showed you, which is area number 4, right? Remember when price came back to the zone here, which is area number what? Area number 5. Remember when price rallied up massively, which is, this is area number 6. Remember all these areas. All these areas is what I showed you just now on the Sierrachart platform. So you can see it looks exactly the same, right? It looks exactly the same. For example, just to know that this looks exactly the same, just look at this area, for example. You can see this area. Can you see how this candlestick looks like? And you can see how price dropped down massively from here. Now let us see how this area looks like exactly on the Sierrachart platform. You should be able to see that it looks exactly the same. Can you see? And can you see the drop in price? Now, what you guys are not understanding is why did market price came here on the candlestick chart? Why did market price drop down massively from this point? Why did price drop down massively from that point? That is one of the questions you guys need to be asking yourself. All right. Now, the reason is because we can see that price approached a naked point of control. You understand? You can see this is the zone where price referenced. This is the area where price referenced. So price referenced this area and drop down. Can you see this area? So now let us look at this area. Why did price reference this area and drop down massively? Which we are not seeing the information on the Sierrachart platform, on the candlestick charts. This information, this vital information, we are not seeing it on the candlestick chart, okay? Because we don't know whether to sell or whether to buy when price reach this area on the candlestick chart. That is for those using the candlestick charts. But for those using the Sierrachart platform, combining it with the candlestick charts, should be able to see very clearly that the reason why price get to that point and drop down massively is because that area is having point of control. That there's a naked point of control in that area. So let me show you. So you can see this area is having naked point of control. Can you see it? Market price went up into a naked point of control of the previous profile. You can see this is point of control. Remember, this black line here is the value area low, this is the value area high, and this is the point of control. So market price went into the naked point of control of the previous profile. Also, the previous profile naked point of control is having a lot of volume. And you can see the high volume node that we are having in this area. High volume node. Can you see the high volume node that we are having in the area, which is this red area I'm trying to highlight here? Can you see that? Can you see these green volumes in the area? You can see that this area does not have volume, right? This area does not have volume. But look at, there's volume here. There's volume here. So this is indicating these areas. Whenever you see this type of areas, these type of areas are indicating volume, okay? Sorry about that, please. All right, so Now, on the candlestick chart, can you see this information on the candlestick chart if you are using the candlestick chart alone? No, you won't be able to see this information. Also, on the footprint chart, I don't want to show the footprint chart right now because I'm only here to explain the daily TPO chart, okay? So you can see the reason why we took this trade alone using the daily TPO chart, price reference the naked point of control of the previous profiles, okay? And that is why market price was able to drop down massively from that area. Can you see that? So go back and check my results, my before and after trade. You should be able to see that this week demand zone, I took my trade here from this current week demand zone. So I saw a zone here. There's a hidden zone here. Remember, this is number 1. This week's here is number 2. This area here is number 3. This consolidation here is number 4. When price came back to the zone here is number 5. When price rallied up massively, this is number 6. And that is it, guys. So go back and check my results on GBP USD, Euro USD, CHF-JPY, DXY index. Go to my Instagram channel, check all the before and after trades I sent, and you should be able to learn 1 or 2 things there. If you want to purchase this Sierrachart software, you can message me privately on Telegram at Ibrahimthetrader or at Volumeprofile Academy, okay? Also, you can also get the software on our website at www.volumetradingacademy.com. All right, so you need to purchase this software if you want to really make money in this forex market, because it is like you are trading with gorillas and you are like an ant to this gorilla. You are trying to make money without any information in the market, without a valid information in the market, because the only information you have is the candlestick chart, and the candlestick chart is only making you to guess. The candlestick chart is only making you to guess. You are not 100% sure of what you should do in the market, because after buying the market, you are still doubting whether it is going to buy, whether price is going to go up. If you sell, you are still doubting and praying that market price should please come down, should please sell. Is this trading or is this gambling? This is not gambling. This is a complete serious business. So if you really mean business, you need to purchase the Sierrachart software so that you have an edge over other retail traders, okay? So thank you very much for today. This is just the explanation. Go back to my Instagram channel to check my before and after trades. Also check the Instagram channel, the Telegram channel to check my before and after trades, okay? You see, I don't trade every day, but anytime I trade, it is a banger, all right? So thank you very much, guys. This is Mr. Ibrahim the Trader of Volumeprofile Trading Academy.